On May 3rd, 1999, arguably the strongest tornado in American history occurred from Bridge Creek, Oklahoma into Moore, Oklahoma at F5 strength, causing significant catastrophic damage throughout those two towns. This tornado was on the ground for 38 straight miles with wind speeds measured by Doppler radar of 321 miles per hour, making it one of the strongest ever recorded. The radar scan for this tornado was so pronounced and so concerning for meteorologists that they issued the first ever tornado emergency for those in the path of this tornado as it traveled through Bridge Creek and up into Moore, Oklahoma over here. You can see on this scan, you can see the tornado right here. You can see this white spot right here is the debris ball as it traveled through Bridge Creek. The tornado was so powerful that it completely swept clean multiple foundations throughout the Bridge Creek and Moore area. This foundation that you see behind me, this has not been cleaned off by rescue workers or the owner of the home. This is what happened from the tornado, and it completely obliterated all the debris into small pieces. As you can see behind me, it also debarked thousands of trees and completely obliterated them, ripping their branches off, destroyed multiple vehicles, and caused significant ground scouring. As you can see behind me, all of this used to be grass all the way up into this area over here. This particular tornado left one of the most intense ground scars ever seen from a tornado, as you can see the actual path of the tornado as it ripped up grass and caused dirt and ground scouring as it traveled along. The tornado was so powerful, it wrapped vehicles around telephone poles and ripped them apart to make them unrecognizable as vehicles anymore. It picked up freight cars from a train and tossed them hundreds of yards into the middle of a field, rolling them multiple times, causing significant damage. This particular tornado was so powerful that as it traveled over several asphalt roads, it ripped the asphalt completely out of the ground. In total, the tornado killed 36 individuals while it was on the ground from Bridge Creek all the way up into Oklahoma City. 5 additional deaths occurred after the storm had passed from heart attacks, injuries suffered during search and rescue, and 1 suicide. This particular tornado received F5 ratings at numerous locations along its path, with several homes that had been bolted to its foundation that had been completely swept clean of all debris and granulated into very small pieces. Now, prior to this tornado, many people believed taking shelter under an overpass was safer when a tornado was coming, and many meteorologists believed that this was not the case, but they never had anything to prove that it was otherwise. This particular tornado struck 2 different overpasses with people sheltering inside, and different people died at each overpass after the Venturi effect narrowed the wind speeds and increased them and sucked them out, killing them. This mile-wide F5 monster of a tornado remains one of the most talked about and studied tornadoes in American history.